Sunday evening, kind of miserable day. Didn't really feel like coming out back to back with pumping yesterday, which my body usually needs a bit to recover, but I've been wanting to try the Vanier boat launch, and I don't really want to piss off the boaters, so yeah, coming down here when I figured there'd be no one around. Goose poop everywhere on this dock. This launch has a pretty good little inner lip there that should allow for some decent runoffs in this direction. For other-sided people, yeah, that lip is the same. That's good. Yeah. Hopefully the runoffs will work out better than the jump starts. Stuck with the Kluber, you know, new board. It should be easier to handle runoff than, but again, probably be the other one. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, when I first got here, there was a lot of current ripping through. The current's actually slowed down quite a bit. You can still see the current headed that way from the rising tide. So I brought the 1180 today because I think the 1180 is easier to recover if you mount it wrong than the 1401, and it's easier with the dock because it's got 10 centimeters less span. But even with this dock, it only goes in a bit, and I'm still having trouble not hitting the foil on the underside of the dock. And then this current, even though it's settled down, it's still ripping, man. It's ripping in there. So it's definitely, it should help. We'll see how it goes. One thing I have to say, I'm loving the current. The current actually gives me like one extra knot almost of like running speed because it's going the other way. It's really nice having this current, I gotta say. It's crazy how fast the current just shut off. It was ripping, and now it's pretty much dead. So I definitely only come to the spot on a incoming tide. Otherwise, you get the nasty Granville Island water coming at you. You also got some cops in the background watching me. Haven't hassled me yet, but I don't know, they might. And now the current's starting to reverse, which sucks because swimming back, you're swimming upstream. You can see the current flowing there. Well, I finally got some pumps in there. I definitely took a while to get used to the running start. It's super nice though, having the running start. The key I find is to actually let go of the board, like really send it down at the end. If I don't send it down at the end, it wasn't working out that well. But once I figured that out, it got a little bit better. Also that current that was coming out I realized that that's just a slosh. So once the tide finished coming in, it kind of goes in too far and then sloshes. So once that slosh settled, it was dead calm in here. So, but it was a decent amount of current from when the slosh was settling. So yeah, the spot is pretty good. Kind of wish it was a bit more of an overhang so it was easier to run with the high aspect foil, but yeah, it's definitely good, especially on an incoming tide with that current helping you out.